regardless, let alone with some deficits. And I think you guys did come back from 10, then 11, then 14. Did any of that have a factor maybe late in terms of trying to get over the hump? With some layups or some passes that maybe weren't where they needed to be.
Yeah, for sure. I think affected the rhythm of the game, and I think that affected us in trying to win the game. I think for probably 2 quarters we weren't playing the right way, probably playing selfishly, and then we started playing right, and we started getting back into the game. But by that time, it's too late.
Just to kind of close that game, what do you think of the execution? You guys had a couple chances to tie it or take the lead and just weren't able to do it.
Forcing shots, especially in those situations. We didn't necessarily need a 3. It was a lot of time, and we were like hunting a 3, trying to find a 3, and it wasn't correct game management.
Doc mentioned just the passing didn't seem clean from you guys. I mean, what do you think was leading to the bad passing?
That's a great question. I don't know. Just not hitting people on target. Yeah. I honestly couldn't tell you.
I would say Ryan's been so good this season. I think he had scored double digits in like 37 straight games. Just to see him go through a rough shooting night, like how do you try to help out a young guy like that who maybe hasn't had, has experienced a lot of success, and then a game that's just rough? Like, is it just throw it out? Like, how do you try to?
You got to throw it out at the end of the day. You got to throw it out and also just pick your spots a little bit better. I'm sure he's probably dealing with, some struggles, obviously, having the ball in his hands a lot, and then now full team, not necessarily always doing it, and he's a rhythm player. So, I think it's just important for him to just continue to find his spots, and, I'm sure he will. He works hard.
2-2 West Coast trip. On balance, it's, hey, you get a couple, but is it one of those where you exit it and feel there might have been something there, or because of the fact you guys have won, 7 of 9, 6, like, is there still, you still kind of feel, okay, home for a minute, another road trip, we kind of feel good about where we're going?
2-2 is just neutral at the end of the day, right? I think we all have a little bitter taste in our mouth because if you ask anybody in this locker room, probably believe that we gave 2 games away, whether it's the Warriors game or tonight. And it's clear, both of those games, not playing the right way. I think that just hits us in the butt all the time. We got to learn our lesson eventually.
Doc kind of mentioned the ebbs and flows you guys have gone through in the minutes without Giannis. Like, there's games where it's good, there's games where it's bad. I'm curious for you, when it's good, what do you feel like you guys are getting done? Or what do you feel like you're executing when it is good?
When it's good is when everybody's touching the ball. When it's not good is when we're coming in and we're just trying to, get our individual shots. I think that's just the biggest thing. We have moments when it does look right, and then we have moments when it just falters a little bit, something we got to be a little bit more mature about.